Okay, here we go, everybody. We're going to talk a little bit about Sovereign Health, which is out in Palm Springs. It's actually a rehab facility. They help people. Well, they say they help people, but I'm going to tell you a little brief history of my little 2 week experience at Sovereign Health. I actually tried to go there on October 31st. They sent me there to be picked up in Ontario Airport out here in California. But you know what? They forgot to pick me up. Imagine that. So I sit there for 4 hours, Ontario Airport, trying to figure out, if they're going to pick me up. They're calling me saying, hey, you know what, let me get with my support team, blah, blah, blah. All right, so here we go. So I get there at 11:30. They pick me up at 4, and I finally get there out there in Palm Springs. And so imagine this. They don't take me to detox. No. They take me to the facility where everybody stays. So I see the doctor the next day. They give me Subutex. Well, you know what that happened then? You know what happened? That sent me to the hospital because you know what? They sent it over in a little manila envelope. No directions, anything like this, and wasn't supposed to be given to me for the minimum of 36 to 72 hours. Let's say minimum 72 hours. I looked it up. It's on the computer. Don't give it to me. Don't do it. No, no, no. But they did, 10 o'clock at night, Monday night. I go to the ER. Yep, severe withdrawals, induced withdrawals, whatever you want to call it. But actually, you know what? I am making this video to basically let's shut down Sovereign Health because it's running rampant over there. It's just absolutely incredible. I'm reading off this little book that I had. I did a little journal while I was there because I knew right off the bat after waiting 4 hours, it wasn't going down. So, all right, I get there. I see the doctor Monday afternoon, and then they give me all the Subutex Monday night. Sends me to the ER one hour later, then I go back up to the office the next day. They send me to the detox. Detox. I've already detoxed. So, but you know what? I want to retract a little bit. The first day that I was in there, I've got this gentleman named Melvin. Well, I shouldn't say his name, but you don't have the last name, so let's do it. And he had told me how he just knocked 2 son of a bitches out the night before, because he was screwing with the AC. So I'm wondering, what is really going down, So anyway, I go to detox and I sit there for, 4 or 5 days. And, I'm not really concerned about making this video because, hell, the United States has like 25 million people that are addicted to drugs, but here we are, we're getting off of drugs and this is what's getting ready to go down. So, after I'm at, detox 4 or 5 days, I see this quack. I'm going to say quack like Donald Duck. Quack, quack, quack. Psychiatrist. He gives me sleeping meds. Yes, gives me a lot of meds. Write them up, write them up. So, I go and take those meds Saturday night, and guess what happened? Yeah, you guessed it. You probably didn't guess it, but I'm going to tell you. I wake up on the bathroom floor. Nobody comes to check on me, and I can't walk. My knee is screwed up. I have a broken little finger. You want to see? See that? That's as good as I can do it right there. Boom, boom, boom. This is my finger that is still like this, okay? So, after they take me back up to the center again on Monday morning, after I wait there for an hour and a half, not being able to walk, they send me to the ER. The ER. Again, this is my second time at the ER, and they send me home after doing x-rays. Hey, nothing's wrong with you, but I can't walk. Give me a cast, whatever, blah, blah, blah. All right, so Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I'm begging, please take me somewhere. Please, please, please take me somewhere because I can't walk. I contact this doctor, the main doctor, while I'm there. I see her in the parking lot, and I ask her what she would do if she was me. She says, well, I'd get with your case manager, and if your case manager wants to go to your doctor, if your doctor feels like you want to do it, blah, blah, blah. Well, you know what? I never saw my case manager. Is there one? I put an APB out on him for 2 days. Hey, I need to see this guy. No. You know when I saw him? Is the day that I left, which was that following Monday. So I was there 13 days. But anyway, let's backtrack a little bit. Remember the guy that I told you about that knocked out the 2 guys in his room? You know, what he did was later on in the week, they have a restaurant up there. He had threatened people. He threatened to knock them out and everything. So what happened was, up at the center, after I told him that he threatened me also, he picks up a rock and knocks this guy from Tennessee in the back of the head with a rock. Not a small rock, a big rock, okay? It's a big one, not a little bitty one. So they both scrap on the ground for a minute. You know, the dude calls the cops. He comes back to the center. Yes, let's now take him to jail for terrorist threats and assault with a deadly weapon. That was the guy, you know, that got into it with me, threatened to do the same thing to me. I told staff regarded, you know, not to do anything about it. So there you go. The guy could have died. So, a few more things that happened at Sovereign Health. Drug overdoses. Imagine that. On the premises. How does that happen? People arrested for rape. Rape. I'm telling you, rape. That's a big one too. You know, the cops were called there 2 or 3 times. A guy actually died in the office. They give him Narcan. Yes, Narcan. You know, it's no big deal. You know why? Insurance. Insurance, people. It's all about the insurance out there at Sovereign Health. This is Palm Springs. So, in retrospect to all this, after I do get back, you know, I escape Monday afternoon. I call a guy and have him come pick me up. They send an Uber. I found out that I have a torn MCL on my right knee. I have surgery, you know, after I couldn't get them to do anything about it. I still have my broken finger, but I'm getting my surgery. I had my surgery, which was December 12th. Today is February 11th. And I'm sorry, January 12th. I had it January 12th. I had the actual accident on December 19th about my knee, and begged them. So anyway, this is just the first video that I'm going to put out there on Sovereign Health. If anybody wants to get in touch with me, please feel free. Oh, here's another thing I found out. You know what? They weren't even supposed to accept anybody that's doing more than 30 milligrams of methadone. And that wasn't my case. You know, they never searched my luggage. You know, people go and come. People are smoking drugs. What kind of drugs? I don't know. I stayed away. You know, drinking. Hey, if they test dirty, okay, stay, because we know what? We need your insurance money. This is what it's all about, sports fans. The insurance money. Let me see what else I've got here. I got a little music going in the background. So since I couldn't get them to do anything about this, you know, I left. But you know what? I'm getting bills. I get bills from Sovereign Health now. And it's up there. So I want to say around $20,000 in bills. And I had insurance. I still have insurance. So, in retrospect, if anybody's out there that wants to even think about going to Sovereign Health, at least get your burial plot ready. Have it waiting on you, because you'll need it. I'm out. Y'all have a good day.